It is estimated that each guest at a party will eat 7/8 pounds of chocolates, almost a pound of chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate. How many guests can be served with 14 pounds of chocolate? Each guest is going to eat 7/8 pounds, like almost a whole pound. And so if you have 14 pounds of chocolate, how many guests will that take care of? That's interesting. What do we do here? Is this a multiply?
Yes, because it says how.
Well, then it doesn't say of. Remember, it was of that was multiplied.
Oh, it's of, not how.
Right.
So do we divide?
I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me ask you this. I think what happened, fractions are confusing. Let me change it. What if I said each guest can eat 2 pounds of chocolate? What I've learned to do, let me give you guys a big hint to help with word problems. We're into word problems now. I know word problems are hard. One thing I learned from taking a million math science classes with word problems everywhere is that if I change the numbers to easy numbers, my thinking was a little more clear. I think that helps everybody. So suppose they said, look, each guest is going to eat 2 pounds of chocolate. It's a lot of chocolate. And you have 14 pounds of chocolate. How many guests? Is it more clear now? Would we add, subtract, multiply, or divide? What would we do? You had 14.
We would divide.
Yeah, it's clear, huh? Now, which number would you put first in the dividing?
14.
14. And you would divide by the 2, wouldn't you? Well, I think we
Yes.
all know, right? So instead of the 2, you put the 7/8 right there, don't you? Does that make sense? See how we think better with easy numbers? You just like know right away with confidence, right? If you had 14 pounds of chocolate and everybody ate 2 pounds, you would divide by 2 to find out, how many guests you could serve, right? So we divide by the 7/8, don't we? Okay, so now remember how to divide. So how do we divide fractions? Anybody remember? Remember the little
Keep, flip, change.
Yeah, keep, change, flip. So I keep the 14, change to times, flip the 1 on the right. Keep, change, flip. You've got to flip the 1 after the divide because dividing is upside down multiplying, isn't it? Put this over 1 whenever a whole number is interacting with a fraction. Put it over 1. And then what do we do from here? We cross cancel, right? Remember, 7 goes into 14. 2 times, they're both gone. The 7's a goner, the 14's a goner. Then you multiply the leftovers. 2 times 8, 16. 16 guests can be served with that much chocolate. Does that make sense? One more time. How did I know it was divide? I changed this to a 2, an easy number. That helps so much. If you just make the number easy, you'll think better. Think, oh, 14 pounds of chocolate. They each are going to eat 2 pounds. I got to divide to find out how many guests I can serve. So I got to divide by that 7/8. Then you keep, change, flip the 1 on the right, cross cancel, multiply the leftovers. 16 guests. There we go.